بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الأمين. الحمد لله الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات، ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهدي الله فهو المهتد، ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We now we will go in our course in costing accounting. Specifically, we will go in our course of principle of cost accounting. In this course, we shall discuss these topics. Number one, meaning and scope. Number two, classification of costs. Three, preparation of cost sheet. Four, standard costing, variance analysis, marginal costing, and profit planning. And in the last topic will be about decisions involving alternative choices. Let us begin with the meaning and the scope of cost accounting. Cost accounting is a branch of accounting. You have studied before financial accounting in the beginning, how to enter records in the journal and how to push that records to the ledger and prepare the trial balance, and then extract from the trial balance financial statements like income statement and financial position statement and cash flow statement. That is one branch of accounting. Accounting is a very big science. It includes, beside financial and accounting, you know that there is management accounting, taxes accounting, cost accounting, and so on. Cost accounting is a branch of accounting, but it focuses on recording, analyzing, and reporting costs. Financial accounting also recording, analyzing, and reporting all transactions. But costing accounting is specialized in costs associated with the production of product or delivery of goods and services. If your company is about making products like biscuits, like chairs, like phones, and so on. These are goods, product or produced by the company. So, costing accounting is the science of accounting or a branch of accounting that focuses on recording all the costs you will incur for that product. And after recording it, analyze it and reports about it, so you will know what is the cost of that product. At the end, you will put your profit on the top of that cost, and you can sell that product on the specific price, which is compounds from the cost plus the profit you want from that product. Cost account provides critical insights into cost control. Critical insights. What's the meaning of critical insights? Critical insights means it will give me the real facts about that thing, which is there is a very hidden facts in that about that thing you want to know about it. So cost counting give me that critical insights. Critical means it is very sensitive for being or not being, for to produce or not to produce. For if you produce a product and you get it to the market, it will be accepted by customers or not. That is critical. It may not be accepted by customers because price is very high. Why the price is very high? Because there is something wrong with your costing, and you have no cost control very good. You have no efficiency in using the materials in observing the labors to work very well. You are not concerning about the expenses you spend for electricity, for maintenance, and so on and so on. That is efficiency. The efficiency is not good. And profitability. And profitability. Profitability means the profit you will get when you sell this product. And that is the ultimate goal. The end goal, the end objective of my company is to get profits. No one will make a company for just to have the name of the company and so on. No, when you make a company, you make it for profit. So what cost accounting will do in this? If I know the critical insights or the critical facts inside the cost account control, efficiency, and profitability, that will enable my business to make informed financial decisions. Informed financial decisions. Informed means decisions based on scientific facts. Scientific facts. Financial, that is concerned about how to get the money from other resources, like banks, like borrowers, like investors, and so on. These financial resources, if you want to get it from there to your company or to your business, you have to make a decision. Your decision is to take this or not, to take a finance from the bank or not to take a finance from the bank. If I want to make this decision, I have to collect a lot of information about that decision I will make. So cost accounting will give me informed information about cost control, about efficiency, about profitability. How it can do that? By recording all the costs the incurred to produce a product and analyze it. Analyze it means classify, means to make relation between them, and at the end you will give me the result of that analysis. And in your report about the cost. So if I know all this about the cost, I will go to the bank and I will make a decision. I will be made a decision that is based on facts, based on accurate facts that given to me by the section of accounting, especially the cost accounting section. Cost accounting helps me or helps the organizations in all to identify areas where they can reduce expenses, reduce cost, and optimize resource utilization. Optimize resource utilization, that means you will utilize all your resources. These resources include money, include using the assets, machines, for example, using utilities like electricity, like water, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Also, the resources include the human being which are who are working with you, laborers. So optimize resource utilization, that means إنه أستخدم كل الموارد عندي استخدام راشد وعاقل. The scope means the area that is covered by cost accounting. The scope of cost accounting is broad. Broad means wide. It's very wide and encompasses various aspects وتتضمن أوجه مختلفة. From these aspects, first of all, cost classification. We will speak about this specifically in the second topic in our course. Cost classification. What cost classification? In few words, it is categorizing cost into fixed, variable, direct, and indirect to understand their behavior and impact. We will go in some details for the classification course later, inshallah. Number two, the scope number two is cost control. Cost control. If you have a control on something, that means you will direct this something to the direction which you want to go to that direction. I'm controlling my car. When I get in the morning, I go to the car, I check the fuel, benzene, I check the tires, al-lasadik, I check the water in the radiator, and so on. So I drive my car. I have first of all, I looked at everything about how to drive the car. Is everything is okay? So I will drive the car. When I'm driving the car, I'm controlling the car. So I will go as the traffic law said to me, go to the right or go to the left as it is. It's the left side of the road. I will go, and when I see a stop, traffic lights, if it is red, I will stop. If it is yellow, I will be ready. When it is green, I will go. That is all of controlling. Up till I reach my last destination, I came to my office and work there. The same thing when I am speaking about cost controlling. First of all, monitoring and manage costs. Monitoring means to see how the cost is going. Is it going okay or not going okay? What's the problem? Where is the deficiency? Where? I see that deficiency and I fixed it. To ensure and manage the cost to ensure they align with what? With budgets. Number one is budgets. Budget is, you know, budget, I think, is financial statements prepared in advance in the beginning of the year. Before the beginning of the year, we will prepare our budget to go with it. And organizational goals. Aligned means go parallel or go with budget. When I make a budget, I will say the salary of the laborers will be some, for example, $150,000. So the salaries of the labor should not go beyond this number. If it go beyond this number, for example, if at the end of the year you spend about 175,000, this is the deficiency in cost control here. Why? Because you pay more than what is budgeted. You pay salaries more than what is budgeted. So we want our cost to align في حزية with budgets. Budgets say $150,000 for salaries. Salaries should be not more than $150,000. And organizational goals. My goal, as I said in the beginning of this lecture, the goal of a company is to make profit. If I don't make profit, that means I don't fulfill or attain that goal. What's the meaning of profit? Profit means revenue, الإيرادات, minus costs or minus expenses. It will give me profit. That means if the expenses exceed the revenues, there will not be profit. Why? Because the result will be negative. Negative means loss. Negative means loss. Because you spend more than what you get from customers. Revenue, the money, what you get from customers. Revenue الإيرادات. Expenses المصروفات. Profit الربح. So profit equals revenue minus expenses. And in condition that this result is positive, not negative, and not zero. Not zero, not zero, not negative. That means it should be more than zero. For example, if my revenue is $150, when I sell some products, I get from the customers $150. But I spend to produce this product and to sell it, I spent $125. That means my profit here will be 150 minus 125. It will give me $25 per that products which I sell. That is the profit. So if you have not good control for your cost, you will not fulfill this goal, which is profit. If the cost exceeds the revenue, why exceeds? Because there is no good cost control in your company. No good cost control. If there is a good cost control, the cost should not go beyond more than what is budgeted. يعني باختصار نقول إنه الكوست كنترول ممكن يأثر على the profits of the organization, which is one of the goals of the organization. The scope also include cost analysis. Cost analysis. I see the cost. This cost, I will analyze it. Analyze it in very simple ways. I can compare what is budgeted for this cost and what is the actual cost incurred. شوف الكوست انا كنت مقدره من البدايه والكوست اللي تكلفتها العمليه بتاعتي. It's the first thing in analyzing cost. First step in analyzing cost to compare the budgeted cost with the actual cost. Actual means الصرف الحقيقي يعني. Number two, you will get the difference between the budgeted cost and the actual cost. The budgeted cost for this product is 125, but the actual is 100. That is good. That means you spent less than what is budget. This will give me a push in our profit. It will give a push to our profit. Examining cost data to determine inefficiency. Inefficiency. I'm seeking for the inefficiency. If the budgeted cost is 125, but you spend 130, there is a deficiency, inefficiency here. Inefficiency. Why? Because you spent more than what is budgeted. So I will go see why that inefficiency was there. Why? I will ask you why you spent more than what is budgeted. What is the problem? When you go through this analysis, you will find areas of improvement. What is areas of improvement? It is the area where you can improve your performance about production, performance about selling, performance about managing something and something. Areas of improvements, in other words, you can say weaknesses. What is a weakness? هي نقاط الضعف وين؟ سميناها بعد ذلك فرص التحسين، الفرص اللي أنا ممكن أحسن من خلالها الأداء، أحسن من خلالها إدارة شيء، أحسن من خلالها الأرباح بتاعتي وهكذا. One of the scope of the cost accounting also budgeting. To set a budget, assisting the preparation of budgets. تساعد في إعداد الموازنات التقديرية. Budget means موازنة تقديرية. To guide financial planning. Financial planning تخطيط المال بتاعي. أنا بخطط المال عشان أشوف الريسورسز المحتاج لها من برا شنو والريسورسز اللي عندي أوزعها كيف على الحاجات اللي أنا داير أعملها. And core and role and resources allocation. Allocation means to put this resource here, some for salaries, some for materials, some for overheads and so on. هكذا يعني توزع المصادر بتاعتك بصورة كويسة. Also, a very important scope is decision making. By providing cost-related information to aid in strategic decisions such as pricing, يعني التسعير, production levels, أنتج من المنتج بتاعي ده كم. And when I know the cost of these products, I will know my resources will be enough for this production or not. This is the level of production. 1000 ولا 2000 ولا 10000 ولا 100000. كله بيكون حسب الريسورسز اللي عندك، المصادر اللي عندك مواد خام قدر شنو، عندك عمالة، عندك مكانات بتنتج، وهكذا. So in this decision making, I will go through the costing, such as pricing. Pricing itself, it is a very strategic decision, very strategic decision. Because if you price a product more than the market, it will not be sold. So no selling. عاوز اللي بيجي يشتري منه بأسعار أعلى من أسعار الناس الثانية، بيمشي يشتري من الأسعار الرخيصة. And if you price your product less, or you reduce your prices, this will take you to losses. Why? Because if you price, you are lowering the price, lowering the price, lowering the price, you will reach a point. If you lower it more than that, you will go in loss, because the cost will be more than the selling price of the sales. Production levels and investment opportunities. Also, when I know the cost of some projects, I will make a decision to invest in that project or not. كذلك الاستثمارات وفرص الاستثمارات المعروضة قدامنا لازم أدرس الكوست. And at last, performance measurement. Performance measurement. قياس الأداء. Evaluating the efficiency and effectiveness of operations. Efficiency means to take output from small input, big output from small input. This is the efficiency. And effectiveness means you will attain all the goals of that operation. تحقيق أهداف كل العملية بتاعتك. This is effectiveness. And with high efficiency, if you get small input, put in small input in that operation, and you get big output. يعني ندخل تكاليف قليلة عشان نبيع بأسعار عالية عشان يجيني ربح كبير. كل ما قللت المصروفات بتاعتك أو التكاليف، كل ما زادت الربحية. This is the efficiency. I would like to let the other topic, which is classification of cost, to the other to the other lecture. I will stop here. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.